Hey everyone, and welcome to the Webtogs gear review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Hydro Flask Refill for Good 21-ounce standard water bottle. This water bottle packs a punch, and it's just, you know, it's no ordinary water bottle, should I say. But first off, before I talk about anything else, I want to talk about the campaign and how this all started. So Hydro Flask, during 2020, they decided to make a campaign, which is the Refill for Good campaign, to help raise awareness for people to stop using water bottles or single plastic use water bottles and actually look at buying a stainless steel or a water bottle that you can just refill. They obviously did that during the Plastic Free July last year, 2020, as of recording. And the campaign did so well that Hydro Flask have actually just carried on with it. So rather than it being a month thing, like what a lot of other companies do, you know, the Plastic Free July, they jump on that, should we say, and then after that's finished, they stop that and they move on to something else. Hydro Flask didn't do that. They've carried on with this campaign, also raising and donating money as well for the Surfrider charity. As of recording, they've raised £72,000 for that charity, all through the hashtag All For People buying the Hydro Flask, and obviously them donating money to that foundation, which is fantastic. Anyway, I'm not going to blabber on too much about that. If you want to find out more information about this campaign, I will link it in the comments below, should I say, for you to check out. So the key features of the key features that you want to know. So obviously, how long does it last? How long does it keep things cold? How long does it keep things warm? So cold temperatures, depending on obviously how often you open them up. If you were to seal the unit, it will keep things cold for up to 24 hours, which is awesome. And hot is up to 12 hours. So I put an asterisk on those bits because it does depend how often you open up the bottle itself and how often you leave the bottle without the lid on, because obviously that's going to cool things down a lot quicker. So that is personal preference. But if you don't open it as much, or you keep things stored in there, whether it's cold or warm, pour it out into a mug or something, then seal it up. Yeah, you're looking at 12 hours for hot, 24 hours for cold, which is fantastic. That's kind of the cool crux. So that's the key features of the bottle. Let's take a closer look at the bottle itself. So first off, seems a bit weird, but you've got a textured outer to it, which is fantastic. So again, whether it's hot or cold, doesn't matter. If you're grasping it, if you're drinking from it, that textured outer just means it gives you a little bit more grip on your fingers. Even if they're a little bit hot or a little bit cold, a little bit sweaty, you're going to get really nice grip on this bottle, which is really, really good to see. A lot of water bottles nowadays are just kind of your standard colour, flat colour, but the fact that they've added a texture to it ever so slightly, it just means, one, it's more robust, but yeah, you've got a really nice grip on there. You've got a boot at the bottom as well, as they would call it, or as I call it, it's a boot. Sits on the bottom there, and that means it just gives the bottom or the base of the water bottle that much more protection. So you can bash it around the rocks or something, you can put it down. It just offers additional protection, which is really, really cool. The lid itself, it just feels really nice in the hand. It feels nice and weighty. It's not like a light bit of plastic. It's got a bit of weight to it. And this hook system on the top is perfect. So if you want to carry it in your hands, you can do it. I've got large to extra large hands, and that fits in there nicely. You want to clip a carabiner and then hang it off something else, you can do so. So that's a really nice touch that Hydro Flask have added on there. And that is a solid unit. I've never got so excited about a lid before, but actually that's really, really cool. So let's take a look at the actual neck itself. Hopefully you can see that on the close-up here. It's not massively wide, but again, this is the standard fit. But if you're taking water from a tap or anything like that, pop it in there, it will fill it up nicely. And to drink from it, yeah, it's not going to be splashing in your face. It is a good size, making it comfortable, should I say, you know, drinking, whether it's going to be cold or warm liquids. Screws in nicely, and obviously you've got the, actually I didn't show you that, did I? You've got the seal around the top there as well, so that's obviously keeping everything insulated on the inside. So when you do tighten it up, make sure it's done up nice and tight, so then that really does keep the efficiency of the water bottle itself. And that's about it really. It's just a water bottle, but it's a really nice looking water bottle. By purchasing one of these water bottles, you are helping out the Surfrider Foundation, and you're also eliminating the use of single plastics as well. So it really is a win-win-win. And as well, like the overall feel, the overall construction of the water bottle is absolutely solid. So who are these for? Everyone. It's a water bottle. If you're going hiking and you want to replace a plastic bottle, or if you're looking at, when you're winter hiking and you want something a bit warmer for your trail whilst you're walking, definitely consider this. Again, by purchasing this, you are helping out charities, and you're also helping out eliminate plastic pollution. If you're after a water bottle that offers great grip, has great bottom protection, and just generally is really well designed and is really well put together, this is definitely one to consider. Again, hiking, daily commuting, whatever you want to use it for, you can use it, you know what I mean? Whatever you're going to be walking towards, running towards, even cycling, you know what I mean? This will do the job at keeping things cool and keeping things warm. Anyway, if you want any more information about this water bottle, just click on the link that's pinned in the comments below. And like I said at the beginning of the video, the Refill for Good web page or information about that, again, that's all going to be linked in the comments below. And once you're on our website, you'll notice something that's pretty cool, which is every order that you place, or that is placed on the Webtogs order, we are going to be planting a tree for future generations, which is fantastic. That alone is amazing, but what not a lot of people do is that we have one of the most eco-friendly warehouses in the world. Definitely, as of recording, top 5, maybe even top 3. So much so, we've got our carbon emissions down by 93.5%. Now, that is a lot. But when you combine that with the Place an Order Plant a Tree initiative, it does something rather special. And that one tree will wipe out the carbon emissions of 3 other Webtog orders. So we really are going down the road of carbon emissions being wiped out within the company. And not a lot of companies, not a lot of hiking companies can also admit to that as well and say that that can be done, because they don't have the facilities that we have here at webtogs.com, which is fantastic. Anyway, if you want to find out more about that, again, just follow the link that's going to be in the comments below. I'm going to stop blabbering on now. Thanks for watching and happy trails.